So in terms of the shipping issue, so the seller was awesome. Worked out really great. And so again, this is, a close to $2,000 statue. It's a very expensive statue these days. It is what it is. I got it for less than 2,000, which is great. So anyway, he said, okay, on this box right here, he said, my brown shipper, it's got a hole in the side. It's not very good. It's deteriorated. The box is deteriorated. And if you guys have boxes, you guys know that happens from time to time. So the one box was fine, but he said, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to tape more cardboard around it. So he taped it all up. Most of the Prime 1 box was intact. He sent me photos. We did all of that. I asked for videos. I actually had a couple of different sellers. Both agreed to do videos with today's date. I always recommend that, guys. Don't settle for photos that can be photoshopped. Have somebody film themselves talking. Have them show the statue, say today's date, say their name, and all of that good stuff. Okay. Videos are harder to mess up or to forge. Okay. So anyway, he said he had the box. He showed me pictures. He fixed it all up and he shipped it. Okay. When this came in, my wife said, okay, it's really weird. There's no brown shipper on this box. Okay. So this is what when I arrived to pick up the box, this is what I found. There was no brown shipper. The box is in pretty good shape. There's a kind of a corner there dented in, but the box itself is in pretty decent shape, which is incredible. But that was taped to the outside. How do you like them apples? So UPS, somewhere along the way, the box was either damaged or something, but they took it off. They took it out of the packaging. They took away the styrofoam that was in there. So they always have the styrofoam with the foam corners. That's gone. This is literally the way they delivered it. Mike, I'm not freaking kidding you. Yeah, that legitimately happened. So UPS taped it to this, and which is again just insane. Has anybody ever experienced that? Because again, yeah, Matt, they must have wrecked the shipper. But like, how do you wreck the shipper that bad? Ryan says, crazy story. That's nuts. No, this was not the original statue I owned. Wow, UPS having no respect for the shipping boxes. Yeah. Bad Protocol says, wow, that's unbelievable. I've had products arrive like that, never statues though. How do you even ruin a box to the point of needing to do that? I agree. Dan, that was my thought. I wonder if it got wet. This doesn't seem like it got wet. It actually has like dry, dust on it. So obviously it had been, kicked around a little bit. But I mean, again, the box is in pretty darn decent shape, But yeah, that's a new one to me. Crazy. I saw Jim Mint get a slab with a footprint on it. Yeah, I believe that. Footprints are one thing, but the entire brown shipper is gone. Yeah, I can't either. And that's the thing, Paula. I was terrified that it would all be broken. But I peeked. So this is a cheat unboxing tonight. I did peek. I haven't put it together. But I did peek to make sure it was okay. And from what I've seen, again, I haven't taken it out of the styrofoam. From what I saw, it looked like everything was okay. Again, wood chipper, maybe. I don't know. UPS is useless. I mean, the thing is, they give me my stuff, but it's crazy. Todd thinks it got wet. Sick Mansion Collectibles, my Batman Who Laughs. Yeah, there's a whole story about that one, Sick. There's a whole story about that one. You guys could check that story out on, although I think maybe that video is private now, I think. But yeah. What if it wasn't a box inside the shipper? They just drop whatever's inside on the doorstep. Yeah, it's just crazy. I had Mr. Freeze delivered a week ago. One of the brown shippers was completely destroyed. That's crazy. But did you at least see it, though? I mean, did they at least leave the shipper on it? That's the crazy thing about it. Have from Amazon, not UPS. That's crazy. Yeah, I was pretty darn nervous, Buzz Dog, for sure. That's true, Eric. He is from a wet environment. You're right. Never will I use UPS. Wow, that's a strong statement. See, I use UPS all the time, and I've not had issues. But this is still a weird one. And again, God bless him. The statue's fine. Thank God had the foam. But the UPS did not remove the destroyed box. It is still there with freeze. That's crazy. You would figure UPS would stick another box, and yeah, that's the thing. I would think that they would just rebox it up again. UPS guy probably got ticked off. You know, we definitely have a working relationship with that guy. He is fantastic. Oh, yeah, they should have replaced the box. I agree. The brown shipper must have been ruined on the final leg of the trip. Otherwise, the art box would have been much more. And that's the thing, as I would assume. But it's still really crazy. I would have been peeved off. Yes. I never had an issue with UPS. FedEx, on the other hand. Hey, Justin's Collections in the house. Hey, Justin, I have noticed that the U.S. delivery and packaging handling is some of the most aggressive I've ever seen. I shipped something back to myself at a con and watched the guy throw it onto the scales. Yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, I'm personally glad I don't see what they do to the packages, because I know that they just throw them around. But the thing is, I don't know if it's something I could claim. There is value there because some people, expect the brown shipper. If I ever sell this, I'm going to have to get it boxed. I'm going to have to pay for that. So I don't know. He might have eaten the shipper. Absolutely. Someone at UPS is a fan and unboxed him, packed him back up, and lost the shipping box. Darn you, UPS fans of the BSC channel. Just another FYI, if you ever try to collect on insurance claims from UPS, you will never get it. They will drag it out on the end till the end of day after the end of time. I will agree with that. We are going through something very similar right now. This is completely off topic, but we had a major windstorm in December, and all of our neighborhood lost shingles off of our roof. And we use State Farm, and they basically said, nope, there's just this little bit of damage. Our roofer says it's complete. Just, you need to go and get it completely redone, because it's some sort of system where every single one is attached to every other one. And State Farm says, nope, we're not going to do it. So we've sent all these adjuster people out. And so now we're to a point where we're going to do, we're probably going to fight it, litigation wise, which is stupid. It's stupid that you pay all of these premiums, you pay all these things for insurance. And then when the insurance goes, no, we're not going to do it. Same with the UPS, it's the same deal. It's just very, very disappointing. It's just frustrating. It's a load of crap. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So anyway, long story short, too late. Again, this is how they ship me Croc. Right here. Label taped. Again, seller did a great job, but this is how I received it. Just pretty nuts, if I can speak English. Sorry about that, guys. Paula says, Chris, you can sell it to me, and I don't demand the shipper box. Okay, there you go, Paula. So there you go. I'll remember that. Insurance is aggravating no matter what you're insuring. I mean, yeah, that's the thing, is it's like you have to insure stuff, but why bother if you're not going to get anything from it? It's crazy. The other box was fine. The other box had the brown shipper. Everything was fine. Again, the brown shipper was a little bit worn out, so maybe the other box was really weak and it just fell apart. I don't know. Did I miss a dad joke? That's a load of Croc. Ba-doom-cha. There it is. I love it. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.